The NASA chief has just announced that the Voyager spacecraft has made a discovery that will forever change our understanding of space, a revelation that has left everyone stunned. The details are still shrouded in mystery, but what we do know is truly astonishing. Brace yourself for a journey that will take you to the edge of the universe and back. This is a story you won't want to miss. So, Voyager 1 is one of the most fascinating spacecraft ever built by humans. It was launched by NASA in 1977 to explore the outer reaches of our solar system and beyond. It's been cruising through space for over 44 years now, and it's still going strong. One of the coolest things about Voyager 1 is that it's the farthest man-made object from Earth. It's currently over 14 billion miles away, which is roughly 150 times the distance between the Earth and the Sun. To put that in perspective, it would take a commercial airliner over 19,000 years to travel that same distance. Voyager 1 has also made some incredible discoveries during its journey. In 1980, it captured the first ever image of Saturn's rings up close, revealing the intricate patterns and textures of this iconic planetary feature. It also discovered several new moons orbiting around the gas giant. But perhaps the most exciting discovery made by Voyager 1 was its detection of a strange and unexpected phenomenon at the edge of our solar system. As the spacecraft ventured further and further from the Sun, it encountered a region of space where the solar wind, a stream of charged particles emanating from the Sun, slowed down, and the interstellar medium, the space between stars, began to dominate. This transition region, called the heliopause, is a turbulent and chaotic boundary that separates our solar system from the rest of the galaxy. Voyager 1 detected a sharp increase in cosmic rays and a decrease in solar particles at the heliopause, indicating that it had crossed over into interstellar space. This was a groundbreaking discovery that gave us new insights into the structure of our galaxy and the space beyond our solar system. Voyager 2 is another fascinating spacecraft launched by NASA in 1977, just a few weeks before its twin, Voyager 1. Like its sibling, Voyager 2 was designed to explore the outer reaches of our solar system and beyond. It's been traveling through space for over 44 years now, and it's still sending back valuable data to scientists here on Earth. One of the key differences between Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 is their trajectories. While Voyager 1's mission was focused on exploring the outermost edges of our solar system, Voyager 2 was sent on a grand tour of the 4 giant planets: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. This allowed Voyager 2 to capture some incredible images and data about these distant and mysterious worlds. Some of the most memorable discoveries made by Voyager 2 include the discovery of active volcanoes on Jupiter's moon Io, the intricate ring systems of Saturn, and the tilted magnetic field of Uranus. Voyager 2 also made the first ever close flyby of Neptune in 1989, providing our first detailed look at this distant ice giant planet and its moons. But Voyager 2's journey didn't end there. Like its sibling, it also detected the heliopause and crossed over into interstellar space in 2018, becoming the second man-made object to do so. This was an important milestone for scientists studying the structure of our galaxy and the space beyond our solar system. Today, Voyager 2 is still operating and sending back valuable data to Earth. It's currently over 13 billion miles away from us, and it's expected to continue operating until at least 2025. Both Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 entered the interstellar medium through a region of space called the heliopause, which is the boundary where the Sun's solar wind meets the interstellar medium. The solar wind is a stream of charged particles emanating from the Sun, while the interstellar medium is the space between stars that is filled with gas, dust, and cosmic rays. As the Voyager spacecraft traveled farther and farther from the Sun, they encountered a region where the solar wind began to slow down and the interstellar medium started to dominate. This transition region is known as the helios sheath, and it's a turbulent and chaotic boundary that separates the Sun's influence from the rest of the galaxy. Both Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 detected changes in the environment as they approached the heliopause. They observed a sharp increase in the density of the interstellar medium, as well as a decrease in the intensity of the solar wind. They also detected an increase in the number of high-energy particles, which are believed to originate from outside our solar system. On August 25, 2012, Voyager 1 became the first man-made object to cross the heliopause and enter interstellar space. It was over 11 billion miles from Earth at the time. Voyager 2 followed in its footsteps and crossed the heliopause on November 5, 2018, becoming the second man-made object to enter interstellar space. It was over 11 billion miles away from Earth at the time. But that was some time ago, and now more and more details are coming out. Get ready to discover the universe like never before with the James Webb Space Telescope, or as its cool friends call it, Webb or JWST. This space superhero is set to take on a cosmic journey that will unlock mysteries about galaxies, planets, stars, and more. Launched in December 2021, Webb is like a trailblazer in the world of space exploration, using its powerful sensors and instruments to observe the cosmos in unprecedented detail. It's like the Hubble Space Telescope's cooler and younger sibling, with the ability to see even further back in time to the early days of the universe. And get this, Webb is built to last. It's designed to operate for at least 20 years, which means it has plenty of time to uncover groundbreaking discoveries about the cosmos. So buckle up, space enthusiasts, because Webb is just getting started on its mission to revolutionize our understanding of the universe. And that's not all. Scientists have confirmed that Webb has observed the 4 most distant and oldest galaxies known to humanity. We're talking about galaxies that appeared 13.4 billion years ago, when the universe was just a baby at 350 million years old. That's only about 2% of its current age. Thanks to its super cool near-infrared spectrograph, Webb was able to detect the galaxy's redshift, which is how much their wavelengths of light have lengthened as the universe expands. And guess what? Their redshift was a whopping 13.2, the highest ever measured. We also got some secrets about a huge planet. Exoplanet VHS 1256b, located about 40 light-years from Earth, has sandstorms that make our earthly ones look like a gentle breeze. Thanks to NASA's trusty James Webb Space Telescope, we now know that VHS 1256b has swirling clouds made up of silicate particles, ranging in size from tiny smoke-like specks to sand-like grains. And get this, those sand grains sometimes come together to form heavy droplets that fall like rain. But what makes this sandstorm really special is that VHS 1256b orbits 2 suns. Talk about double the fun. We can only imagine what it would be like to witness these massive sandstorms firsthand. So next time you're complaining about the weather on Earth, just be thankful that you don't have to deal with sandstorms on a planet orbiting twin suns. If you thought our solar system had some mind-bogglingly big planets, wait until you hear about VHS 1256b. This exoplanet, located 40 light-years from Earth, is a whopping 19 times the mass of Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system. But what really sets VHS 1256b apart is its unique orbit. Unlike most exoplanets we've discovered, this one is found far from its stars. In fact, it orbits at a distance 4 times greater than the distance between Pluto and our Sun, which is already a whopping 3.7 billion miles, 5.9 billion kilometers, away on average. But wait, there's more. VHS 1256b's distance from its stars also means that its orbital period is truly out of this world. While Pluto takes 248 earthly years to complete a single orbit around our Sun, VHS 1256b takes a mind-boggling 10,000 years to do the same. Imagine a planet with a cloud cover so thick that you can barely see its surface. That's what we're dealing with here. VHS 1256b, the massive exoplanet that orbits 2 suns located 40 light-years from Earth, is almost entirely shrouded in clouds. But that's not all. The planet's atmosphere is also made up of a complex mix of various molecules. Among the molecules detected by NASA's Hubble Space Telescope are carbon dioxide, water, methane, and carbon monoxide. In fact, this is the largest number of molecules ever detected in the atmosphere of an exoplanet. Do you want to know more about our universe? Why don't you like and subscribe so you can gain access to more content like this one? The planet's swirling clouds are also made up of silicate particles that come in a range of sizes. Some of the smaller particles are more like smoke, while the larger ones are akin to very hot, very tiny sand particles. It's all a fascinating mix of elements and materials, and it makes us wonder what other secrets the universe has in store for us to discover. That's it for this video. Feel free to explore our previous videos to get your mind blown. Until next time, goodbye.